Welcome to Advanced Foundation 3. Today we're going to be covering push-up isometrics, single leg hinges, multi-directional steps, and skip steps. Here our focus is to build strength. So we're shifting to fewer reps, but more intense ones. For example, longer holds, or we'll add weight sometimes. This is going to build a more adaptable and resilient body that can handle more for the long term. Let's get to it. Welcome to your warm-up. We're going to increase your coordination, prepare your body for the work ahead, get your heart rate going. So let's jump into some ice skaters, side to side. So let's go onto the left foot, balance, go onto the right foot, balance, then go a bit farther, a little bit more power in each of those ice skaters. Getting the knee to track just over the middle of the foot. Keeping core tension here so I'm not rounding my back into the position. I've got a good upright position and I'm jumping lightly side to side. Just a few more here. There we go. Next one, dynamic arm swing. So stand tall, ribs down, keep tension through your glutes, and that keeps your spine braced. Then reach out to the side, come back. Let's repeat that a few times. So you're swinging your arms with the upper body braced. So no movement through the back, just in the shoulders, just through the arms. And we can reach overhead, same bracing. Gradually increase the depth or the speed. Very nice. 10 more seconds here, everyone. Reach a little higher or a little farther out to the side. Last one. Nice. Ankle walks next. We're going to balance on just the blade of your foot. So you're slightly tilting out. See about shifting weight side to side there. So this is a position of unusual strength. It's not a bad thing to do for your ankles, but we want to tread with caution because it's unusual. Then we'll go inside, in step. We're balancing now on the ball of the foot, on the inner side of the heel. Then let's go onto the toes. We'll do a little toe walk. Then balancing on the heels. This one's potentially the most tricky. Your heels don't have much to balance with. Great. Okay, ankles warmed up. Last one, wrist tumbles. Hands together, interlace the fingers, and then start moving side to side with the wrists. And check in with range of motion, the speed of those wrist tumbles. You can squeeze a little bit harder. Keep the elbows close to your body and speed up a bit. Let's get some blood flowing through those wrists. There we go. Great work. Time for the circuit, everyone. Let's start with a single leg hinge hold. Feet hip distance apart, slight bend in the knees, and then bring your shoulder blades down and back, but don't let your back arch, ribs down as well. And just hold this position with tension. Then we're gonna balance on our left leg and bring our right leg behind us. So you're in a nice neutral spine position. You're hinged forward, folding forward at the hip and balancing on one leg. On this side for another 10 seconds. See if you can generate a little bit more activation through that leg. Push the toes, the foot into the ground, bring that activation up, then switch sides. Again, activating through those toes, anchor yourself into the ground, then fold forward and check in with the muscles of your back, shoulder blades back and down. Bracing your abs, breathing, engaging that back leg that's hovering. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next, onto some multi-directional step ups and down. So we're going onto the box, then off to the side, and this is up for you to be creative. So changing direction with your step ups, as long as you're going up and down on different angles, that's the goal. Find a rhythm. Make sure you're going up and down with both feet. I can bring my left up, left down, then right up, right down. And I'm shifting positions, but staying balanced. I'm not losing my coordination here. I feel stable. Knee over the middle of the foot, as with our usual step ups. That doesn't change. It's a good position for your knee. Next, we're going down to the ground for a push-up isometric. Start on your knees, then we're going to form a plank shape. So fingertips pointing forward, straight arms. Walk your legs out, tuck your pelvis so you're rounding your low back. You don't want your low back to sag downwards. We want it just tucked, core engaged, arms straight, and keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Hold and breathe. It's a good plank position. This is the beginning of a push-up. For this round, we're just gonna hold the top. 2, 1, nicely done. Up from there, we're going for some skip steps. So this is the classic step up pattern. Left foot up, left foot down, right foot down, but now with speed and a little skip at the top. Left, right, right, left, right, left. So I'm generating a bit more power with each of those steps. Still watching my foot placement, middle of the box for balance, that I'm upright, I can look forward. Nice one. Okay, back to the beginning. Single leg hinge hold. So slight bend in the knees, hinge forward, the bum goes back and down, and I balance on my left leg, I brace my body, and I find length, stability in this hold. Watch that the pelvis stays neutral. You don't want to hike the pelvis off to the side like this. We want both pelvis bones facing downwards, the same direction. Switch sides. Balance on the right foot. Hinge. Find the balance. Bring that left leg behind you and then engage. Here, a slight bend in the knee, but don't go too far. Can look down, I can see my toes. My knee is centered over my toes there. Another 15 seconds. You got this. Five, 4, 3, almost there. Good stuff. Multi-directional step ups. Up onto the box. Back down, changing direction, going at a good pace so that we start to get our heart rate up, so that we're getting a good workout today, but nothing too crazy that you can't remember to have fluid breath. Stable as you're changing direction. There's some rotation in there. There's some change in height. Reversing steps. Get creative. Last one. Nice. Down to the ground, push up isometric once again. Elbow pits forward, walk into that plank. Bring your shoulder blades away from your ears, and this time, with the whole body engaged, we're gonna bend the elbows a little bit. Just make your way a few inches down. This is the beginning of the push-up. So we're teaching your body to be strong in this bent elbow position, which is just a little bit less stacked. The top is generally easier with the arms straight. This gets more challenging. This is gonna build more strength. Time, nice. Skip steps once again. Square off with the box here, facing the box and skipping as you switch feet the top of the step. Just 5 more seconds here. 3 and 2 and 1. Good stuff. Single leg hinge hold once again. Let's start on that left leg. Hinge, brace. It can help if you push your hands into your standing leg, onto the knee there, just lightly, but you'll feel activation under your shoulder blades. We want those muscles on. Then you also bring awareness to the weight in the heel on that standing leg. So you're feeling the back of the leg doing a lot of the work. Then switch sides. Onto that right leg, hinge, push the bum back, brace through that heel. Then we can assist with the hands, generate a little bit more contraction, more muscle for this hold. Nice, just 10 more seconds here, keep holding. Perfect. Multi-directional step-ups, let's go. Have fun with it. We have a lot of ways to get up and down. A lot of fun in twirling around. And then when we go to nature, the forest asks us to do steps like this. It's rarely a straight line. So we want to be able to change direction and problem solve, stepping over or down from things. "15 seconds to go. Great work so far. We're almost there. Tall posture here. Don't lose it. Great. Down to the ground. Push up isometric. On the hands and feet, plank position. Elbow pits forward. Anchor the hands in. Bend the elbows a little bit, but keep tucking your elbow pits in towards your midline. Don't let them flare out like this. Tuck inwards. Core engaged. Tuck pelvis. You'll feel a lot of abdominal work in this one. Nice. Just 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Great. And skip steps. Looking forward, pelvis neutral, ribs down. Alignment is key for healthy step-ups here. Almost there. Perfect. Single leg hinge hold. We've set it up multiple times together. Let's get onto that left leg. Let's see if you can hinge a little deeper this time. So fold forward a bit more. without rounding your back. So if I go from the top, I'm looking forward, then I'm folding forward and my vision comes down. Now I'm looking at the ground with my spine aligned. And switch sides. Onto that right leg, look forward, create abdominal tension, then fold, brace into the whole body. Active fingertips to toes. I love that feeling. Go a little deeper. Time. Great. Multi-directional step-ups once again. See if you can go a little faster. Soft on your feet though. Notice that even when I increase the speed, I don't make too much noise. That reduces the impact. If we make a lot of noise, it's probably going to be a shock to the ankle, the foot, and then up through the joints. "15 seconds to go. Great work. Down for the push-up isometric. Plank position. Bend the elbows a little bit. Explore a little deeper. If you need to reset the position, come onto the knees even. Elbow pits forward, then walk back. Core tension, bend the elbows and hold. Partial push-up, hold. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Into the skip step. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Quick shuffle at the top. Almost there. 2, 1. Circuit done. Good job, everyone. Time to cool down. Let's take a nice deep breath together. Exhale softly. And keep that breath rate going, slowing it down, calming your nervous system, and bringing your heart rate down as well. First cool down exercise is a lat stretch. Reach your right arm overhead and then grab the forearm with your left arm and start to pull gently on that arm across the top of your body. Monitor your pelvis. You don't want to stick your butt out, so you want to just lightly tuck the pelvis so you're in a straight line. Then you can lean into that stretch a bit more. Keep holding on that right side. Then switch sides. So just hold with the right arm on the left forearm. Bring that left forearm across the top of the body and lean into the stretch. The lat tissue is under that shoulder blade, just down here. Perfect. Okay, releasing there. Then sitting on the box, you're going to bring your right foot over your left knee and stretch your glutes. So under that right leg is what we're looking for. Nice tall position with your upper body. Then suggesting with the hands to get a deeper stretch just by pushing down a little on the right leg. Then switch sides. So we're gonna bring that left foot over the right knee. This is externally rotating that hip. That'll give us the stretch we want. Then with the hand, moving the knee towards the ground. Relax your shoulders. Relax your core. Perfect. You can stay on the box here, and we're going to do some wrist waves. Arms outstretched, shoulders away from the ears. Then point the fingers towards the ground. Use the left hand to stretch that right hand towards the ground a little further. Deepening that feeling. Then tilt the fingers towards the sky, arm stays straight, and the left hand helps the opposite stretch on the right wrist. Then let's switch sides. So left hand, fingers point down, right hand assists, stretching the forearm and the wrist. And fingers towards the ceiling, assist with the right hand, pull back into that stretch. Last few seconds together. Time. Great work. Congratulations on completing Advanced Foundation 3. Today we covered the push-up isometric, the multi-directional step-up, the skip step, and the single leg hinge hold. All these movements done to create more strength in your body. So we did them with a fair bit of intensity. And if that was too much intensity, we suggest going back so that you can work at a slower pace, so you can learn technique to progress to this point safely and appropriately. If you need to really dive into the technique, we have Learn videos, or if you want to do some self-care work, we have Mobilize videos so you can take care of your joints. Otherwise, let's keep climbing. See you in the next one.